Moose Watch!
Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, it is Moose Watch. The Manitoba Moose have announced 4 signings today. We actually covered one about a month or so back because we had the scoop on that with Chase Yoder, which you can check out on this channel already, who played out of Providence. And then we have 2 re-signings and 1 addition to the Manitoba Moose. But they're announcing them all as signings because every single contract, of course, is 1 to 2 years. In the AHL. So, first up, Graham Sward. Graham Sward went through... He's linked to Winnipeg before signing with the Manitoba Moose, is that he played for the Winnipeg Ice season. He had 33 points in that season in 2022-2023 in 52 games. And then he went on to play as an assistant captain for the Wenatchee Wild. 81 points, 66 games as a defenseman. Very good. He then was invited to development camp with the Jets. Had a good camp, went to the Young Stars Classic, and was signed out of the Young Stars Classic. Basically, as a invite guy, they send usually enough because usually you don't have enough prospects to actually make a full team for the Young Stars Classic. There's a little extras, and he was one of those extras. Played with the Moose this past year, but he didn't really play much. He only had 2 games with the AHL squad, and the rest were in the ECHL with the Norfolk Admirals, tallying 13 points in 47 games, including 1 assist in 11 games in the playoffs. I didn't think he was going to resign, actually. I'm going to be honest. My sources told me that he was going to look for a change of scenery. However, we are a little bit into the dog days of AHL signing, so I'm curious to see whether the 2 sides came to an agreement later on in terms of... I'm curious how far out this contract was decided on. I think this one was probably a more recent one. I'm hoping to see a little bit of a step forward in his development this upcoming year. However, it will be tough because, like we've said, the Winnipeg Jets have done a lot of the heavy lifting in helping this Manitoba Moose team get a lot more skilled guys down there. They're going to have guys that actually have good experience in the AHL, playing in the AHL on NHL contracts, and that's fine. I think that's a good mentality to have. However, it will mean that Graham Sward is going to have to work hard to get into this lineup and stay in this lineup. So we're going to see how that unfolds. I think he's going to be one of those guys that might be teetering on the edge of a roster spot or sent down to the CHL Norfolk Admirals. So we'll see. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We will let you know about the other signings in a bit. It'll be kind of a delayed. Also, reminder, you can check out all of our other videos for content. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Back again, far side, quick shot, deflected in front, they score! Cole Perfetti with a deflection! 1.6 seconds left! In the third period, the Jets have tied it up at 3! Holy smokes!